Sad news to report today, as famed catch-as-catch-can wrestler Billy Robinson has passed away at the age of 74. This was confirmed in a post on BloodyElbow.com. Jake Shannon from Scientific Wrestling, the catch wrestling organization that he had mentored and worked with as a coach, had this to say about his passing. I am unbelievably sad to report that my good friend Billy Robinson passed away today. I hadn't heard from him in days, so I contacted his apartment complex to check in on him. When I called back for a progress report, the apartment manager put the police on the phone. It seems he passed away peacefully in his sleep. For those who aren't familiar with the name, Robinson is something of a giant in the world of mixed martial arts. He was one of the first people to bring the shoot style of wrestling that he learned at the Snake Pit in Britain over to the worlds of other sports. He had a very famous match in the 1970s with Antonio Inoki that was billed as the match between the world's two top technicians in shoot wrestling. He taught hooking and shooting to other aspiring fighters, which led to the UWFi in Japan, which is a precursor of what we call UFC and modern mixed martial arts today. It was very popular in the 90s, and a lot of people went on from UWFi to become big stars elsewhere. Guys like Dan The Beast Severn, who we've interviewed on this network recently on the Undisputed Wrestling Show, who I'm sure would have some memories of Billy Robinson as well, so maybe we'll have him back for another interview to talk about that. But he was a giant in the wrestling world too. He worked in the AWA in the 1970s and was the three-time British Empire heavyweight champion. Famously had a 60-minute draw with WWWF Champion Bob Backlund in Montreal. Just an all-around amazing guy, and a British legend, and a pro wrestling legend, and an MMA legend, and a member of the International Wrestling Hall of Fame. So, rest in peace to Billy Robinson.